Hello everybody, Naughty Nana does. How you doing on this Saturday? Your weekend going good? Mine's doing pretty good too. Did something I haven't done in a while. I actually did some stand-up comedy last night at a club. First time in almost 6 months. Yeah. So, went pretty good. And let me turn this around. I actually did it as me. And not with all Nana's gear and stuff. So it was a little frightening because I wasn't hiding behind the hair and all the rest of the stuff. But sometimes you just gotta. But I was trying out some new stuff last night, so I just wanted to go up. I was scared, I was nervous, but I did it. And that's what we have to do during this election time. Both of us in both our countries, because we got one coming in 2025 too. And things are heating up, not quite to the fever pitch yours is, but things are getting kind of dicey up here too. So I just want to talk about this new song that's out. One of the evangelical girls, gorgeous girl, don't get me wrong, she's beautiful. And she can sing. The melody is one of those things that's going to drive you crazy and you can't get it out of your head, but I think that's the purpose. But she called it the Chosen One. And guess who this little church girl is singing about? Not him. Talking about him. That's right. Trump's the chosen one. And how badly people are treating him. Well, you know what? My heart just bleeds old Purple Panther piss for him. Oh my God. So yeah, he's the chosen one. Why don't they write a song like he chose to cheat on his wife 3 times? Or how about he chose to take all that money from people when he knew at Trump University that they were getting nothing in return and everything he said was lies. He chose to do that. Or the time he chose to bilk the government out of millions of dollars because he wouldn't pay his taxes. Or how about the time he chose to have an affair with a Playboy bunny for almost a year? He chose to do that. And he also chose to screw around on her with a porn star. Likes the sex industry. Well, makes millions of dollars. And if you're not being forced into it, I see nothing wrong with it. If you want to make sex movies, you make sex movies. But everybody's got to be willing, everybody's got to be of age, and nobody's getting hurt. It's the same in anything, isn't it? If you're legal, age, and you are not being forced or, forced to do these things, then there is nothing wrong with it. I don't think. But there's a lot goes on in the sex industry that would have to be regulated. Just saying. So anyways, he chose to do that. And he chose to screw around on his mistress, who he was screwing around with on his wife, when he had a one night with Stormy Daniels. So what about that? And what about all the times he chose to get on Jeffrey Epstein's flights? He chose to go down those flights 7 times when he knew exactly what was going on, because he also chose to visit Jeffrey Epstein's house when 14 and 15-year-olds were there. Google Katie Johnson. She was 14 years old. Not her real name, of course. But her suit was filed in New York. Check her out. Just saying. he chose not to pay. He paid zero income tax in 2019. How much did you pay? He chose to do all these things. Nobody made him. He chose to do them. He chose to do wrong and to do evil against women, kids, and people of color. Remember, some people say it was an N, others say it was a C beside their name at all his housing projects? Yeah. That's how much he's blacks for Trump. So when you choose your behavior, you choose the consequences. So it's not a two-tiered justice system for him. He's getting more friggin' perks than you can bet nobody else is getting. How many people have you seen that have committed all these crimes that actually gets his own little press pool inside the courthouse every time he takes a break? No other criminals get that. How about, no ankle monitor? Well, he's got 6 armed friggin' Secret Service guys that aren't going to let him skip off, I'm sure. So he doesn't really need an ankle bracelet. He's got 6 gorillas around him all the time. And I hope they're vigilant and not bending to his will. So there's that. So she's got her song, The Chosen One. But she's choosing the wrong team. Just saying, she is choosing the wrong team. I used a phrase last night in my stand-up that I hate evangelicals. I don't hate all evangelicals. I hate the Republican Jesus people. Because regular folks that go to church aren't trying to jam that stuff down your throat. Just saying. So, yeah, I have nothing against regular folks that go to church on Sundays, have a Bible study on Wednesdays. I've gone to a few. It's down the street. I call it the motorcycle church. They're all bikers. But they're just a bunch of families that get together and go motorcycle riding. Not those type of bikers. So yeah, there's all that. So yeah, the chosen one. The chosen one. Well, the chosen one has chosen a residence for her chosen one. So anyway, that's my thoughts on him and that song. But the melodies, the music's great. Words not so much. But that's okay. Can't have everything. Well, we can try though, right? So anyway, one little last flippy poo of vid. There she is. And let me know if you want to see that video. It's a little strong, so I have to be careful. Anyway, Naughty Nana loves you. Be good, be safe, and be good to you first so you can be good to somebody else. I love you so much. Thank you for subscribing. We're almost at 17,400. We only got like 7 or 8 more to go. It's all because of you guys. Thanks so much. I love you. And if you're so inclined, happy Pride Month. Take care of you.